Everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Scripted Anarchy. I am Andrew.
I'm Vader!
And tonight, do you remember a time when Konami wasn't a giant money pit that investors just pissed it into, saying colored lights and buttons might possibly score some more cash?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Scripted Anarchy remembers. I've actually been to the Konami World Headquarters in Japan. They have their own arcade. It's tits. I almost started crying when I saw it because Konami's awesome. These days, they're pretty much just fucking up everything in sight. So, I mean, you can never go home again. This one is not one of my childhood favorites, only because I was a Genesis household. However, game recognized game, granddad. So this shit is happening. So
hey, we got a dude. What's good, Brian?
So we're gonna run this through, and it's gonna be a. If you don't recognize this, it's on you, man. You gotta let us know if the audio levels are off, because I don't often use the old SNES emulator.
Yeah, this is a classic. Oh my god, now you're opening it up. Yes! Cans of Coke as weapons.
It's on.
I'm sorry, cans of cola as weapons.
On. That's right, motherfuckers. It's time to go back to the past. To play Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
This is going to be pleasantly refreshing.
Yeah, we're doing something fun just because it's been getting kind of rough, so we're going to go ahead and, you know what? Yeah, there.
Who am I, right?
Yeah, you're him, I'm her. You can be the prepubescent boy who's, like, totally trying to impress the post-pubescent babysitter.
Oh, remember when people wore
racked
3D
for
glasses
days.
for no reason?
This is the only thing I can say about this. Why is it? Oh, that's because the zombies aren't here yet, maybe? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, I guess there's something evil in that trash can. Hit start. Nope, no good. Do I have to find you?
No.
Well, I got a gun. Baby?
Baby.
Baby.
Gotta save the baby.
That's a zombie. Zombie. Hit select. I don't know if I need to like find you to get you in. No, that's pause. I currently do not have access to the gun that I picked up, so just to let you guys know, I have not played this game in ages. The SNES emulator gathers a lot of dust on my hard drive.
Yeah, it is for eversies.
Do I shoot her? Because, I mean, fuck her? No, I guess not.
Giving you an F. You still gotta save her, though.
Oh, I do have to save her? I didn't know that I had to
I
save
believe
her.
we have to save.
Yes, I do have to save everybody.
All the babies in the burger
Everybody.
flippers.
These guys, yep, there we go. And the burger flipper. Zombie. Zombie. I know that this is two-player. I could have sworn it was two-player simultaneously.
Yeah, I don't
That's a great question, Brian. You know what, Vader? Why don't you take out your Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that you call a smartphone?
Ah, that's a good call.
Oh, toxic waste. That's where it's coming from, ladies and gentlemen.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors, 2-player.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors is probably considered to be one of the best games ever created for Super Nintendo. And the reason that I say that is because, god damn it, if it wasn't colorful,
Super fun.
Colorful, fun, well made. Like, I'm struggling because I suck at anything that's based on the Nintendo platform. But in all reality, like, this is actually a well-made game. The controls are tight, the graphics are, again, like, I can't stress enough that the Super Nintendo had a lot more graphical capabilities than the Nintendo Entertainment System, but
yeah,
few games went this far with it where they really brought it the fuck home. It was before my time, Brian. Ah, that's why, because I'm on an inverted map. 500 points for saving the dog. Cheerleaders, that's right. That's right. The post-pubescent babysitter knows that she has to save the cheerleader to save the world.
Of course.
And this game is one of those ones where, like, this is supposed to be the 90s, because that's when we had the Super Nintendo. But they are saved by the belling this so hard. straight 80s during the 90s.
Yeah, I suppose we're supposed to both be playing at the same time.
That's how it works.
That's how I recalled it as well.
No, that's the way that it works, is that it's supposed to be a two-player game. I just don't know how to get you in on the action, so to speak.
We may have to start again, as I didn't hit, start. Maybe I'm missing
Oh,
something.
that was kind of clutch. And no drop in, drop out is kind of a newer thing. So we'll try this again.
Let's give it a shot.
What do we have to lose?
Nothing. Time. Shandy.
Yeah, tonight instead of single malt scotch, it's shandy night because it's summer.
Summer.
Go out, get yourselves a fat 6-pack of Narragansett summer shandy, and then bring it to me because fuck you, it's mine.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch them up, and then start.
Okay, now I have hit start. At least I think I have.
Rescue the neighbors in. That's the other thing. I mean,
Zombie panic.
just
There you are.
made right from top to bottom. If ever there was
Babies.
a game that was made right, this is one of them. You have the gun.
Yes. You just have to attack.
Give me that. Oh, you have the key. Yep.
Get the baby.
Baby, go home, baby.
Go home, baby.
I got kids.
Boing, boing.
We gotta plan our
boing.
shit out here.
Yeah, I'm still getting the controls back. Yeah, this is a nice jump though. Once you have the.
Oh yeah, it's not like it's hideously inaccurate or anything
Oh, no!
stupid like that. It's not unforgiving like NES games were, where it's like one hit and you're dead. It is easy to get hit, especially while you're learning it.
Yeah.
But overall, like Zombies Ate My Neighbors is fucking fantastic.
It didn't take itself too seriously. It makes its own. I mean, you're
Yep.
fighting with a squirt gun for crying out loud. I don't know
Yep.
if it's holy water or what.
It's Ernest Scared Stupid style. It's actually filled with milk because, as we all know, it's a mother's love. By the way, Ernest Scared Stupid, when I was a kid, gave me the most horrendous screaming nightmares from the opening. Because the opening is not a family movie opening. It's straight up the fucking Crucible.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was horrendous.
That dude
You have to
needs
save him.
rescuing.
Brian, we didn't know that we were playing this until about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was actually kind of a spur of the moment decision, which was nice.
Not kind of. Exactly.
Cheerleader.
Boosh and or cacao. Exit.
And away
And it's
we
just
go.
because I don't have a working Genesis emulator, because otherwise we'd probably be playing Toe Jam and Earl, which is another obscene classic.
Oh, Toe Jam and Earl was amazing.
They're supposedly making a new one.
You don't have gens on here?
It doesn't work with the streaming software.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay.
Blue screens.
Yeah.
And I'm lazy.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Man,
Oh.
28 days earlier, you're just letting me get hosed.
Look at my health, dude. I got destroyed.
Dude, Spikehead is never gonna get some from the much older and much more wise in the ways of the world cheerleader babysitter.
with her don't jacket on.
Well, yeah, I mean Reaganomics.
You know, trickle down.
It's cool to say no.
50 square.
Something like that.
Yeah, well. Coke cans.
You'll struggle with the law.
Burger flipper. Save this girl. Seems to be having a good time. See, that's the thing about your neighbors. None of them seem concerned that there's rampaging,
Well, you know how it was back in
Undead.
back in the quote unquote 90s.
I know.
We are keyless.
Ooh.
You know how it was back in the quote unquote 90s, because this game was made in the 90s but is clearly set in the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, the early 90s and the late 80s kind of blended together as far
That was
as-
intentional based on marketing.
as far
That's
as
why Saved by the
ridiculous
Bell is
goes.
set in the 90s, but it's actually the 80s because all of the kids have 80s technology, like wear 80s clothes.
Yeah. I mean,
Are unabashedly like 80s kids, like. And I believe that the whole mechanism behind it is that this game is made for kids who grew up with the kids in the 80s being the cool kids. So there was that grab at yeah, this is what the really cool kids are up to, man. Like, don't you want to get in on this?
there's also an expectation that,
Down this way.
certain crap will still be cool after
Yep, we need that.
as people grow up,
Well, I mean, it's true, but the 80s was not a solid decade for that.
No, not at all. But the 80s didn't know that, and neither did the early 90s.
Nobody could foretell exactly how bad the 80s were going to look in hindsight, so in retrospect, fuck a Ronald Reagan, fuck him hard. In the immortal words of Killer Mike, I glad Reagan's dead. In his defense, fuck a Ronald Reagan.
Well, you know.
Yeah, the war on drugs. How's that going for you so far? Oh, privatized prisons. Fantastic. Anywho.
That'll do it.
That's what we do here, Brian. Get used to it.
Yeah.
We overanalyze stuff. Scripted Anarchy is going to dissect your childhood like it was a very sad, sad fetal pig in a private school biology class. Yeah.
I don't think we ever did the pig. I know we skipped. We did the cat.
That's because you went to public school.
No, I went to private school.
Oh, don't lie.
New Hope Christian Academy, motherfucker.
Oh, never mind. You went to a denominational school. Oh.
I went to a non-denominational school.
Christians in the name.
That was just its name. Well, yeah, there's lots of people who are Christians. Technically,
you can
Catholics
switch
are
items.
Christians.
That's pretty hot. How do I bring up that? There it is. There's the map.
How do I use that? Much better. I have no other items.
I think we need to get down here and shoot some Zams. Shoot some Zams. Shooting some Zams. Get down here and help me.
I'm trying.
This is my Vietnam.
Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting that this is an SNES game. See, here on Scripted Anarchy, we're used to playing NES games.
Don't you dare badmouth arcade.
I'm not badmouthing arcade. It's just that I'm used to two buttons. And now this is a controller that's actually set with 6.
You know, it's funny that you call me the noob when I'm the one who survived the zombie apocalypse, so... If we easel, we're always going the wrong way.
Fallacy.
I'm just trying to stick and move, man.
Damn it. Right, but, follow the person, Dar. It's down this way.
That's a 1.
It is a 1. It means we have one person left to rescue.
Yeah, we just need to figure out where they are.
They are right in here.
Is that it?
That yellow dot would be the person.
No, because we're moving towards it.
Yep.
It's cray. Alright.
Door!
Interdimensional exit. Drink.
Be excellent to each other. You save more victims bonus. See, there's no fancy words. This doesn't need to get dissected.
Hey, maybe if we gave that to our military, we wouldn't have a problem with ISIS. What?
Oh!
It's gonna get dark. Strap in. Yo, dude with the actual fucking M1 Garand is infinitely better equipped to deal with this problem than I am.
No.
I'm a babysitter.
Squirt gun, Andrew.
I'm a Adventures in Babysitting style, only not good.
No.
Thor.
Zombies is getting cray.
You're the one who's acting cray-cray.
There's a
That's an enemy.
child.
That's evil child.
Throwing axes.
It's like one of those creepy little dolls. Yo, to this day, I still can't use a gun without jamming unless it's a revolver. So now that we figured that out, that's why I can gun down snake people while everybody else watches.
It's true, but, I have no argument for you.
It does have dolls. I'm sure that there's a weapon in our arsenal that will deal with them. However, I didn't come here to fuck around. I came here to save my neighbors from zombies, and then later on, maybe totally get some cheese fries in the food court.
Like her fancy don't jacket.
Yo, you don't get to save her. You haven't hit puberty yet.
I am the kid with the wacky hairstyle and the style in 3D glasses. Of
Who
course I get to
hopes
save
one
her.
day for puberty and then...
Damn it!
Pubes.
That's
Holy
right.
shit, what happened there?
I fucking put up a clown.
Oh, you clown dropped.
Clown.
You know that we have to plan to clown drop.
Why?
I don't know, I just thought it was funny.
Mystery
I just thought saying clown drop was funny.
Clown drop! Clown drop is funny. Like, what? Like mini juggalos. Oh. I feel like people I know would be offended by that.
Alright, we need to get in here and we need a key to do it.
Oh,
Key.
yeah. You just,
See, sometime... Oh,
you
no.
might have a key. You should start looking through your items.
No, I know that I did. I picked one up this level.
You have to select it.
Select.
You must select the key,
Select a key.
otherwise you cannot open the door.
Alright, you grab one.
Oh, ammo. Sweet mercy.
It looks like they're based on line of sight, so much akin to an overzealous Magistry NPC. We will hide here.
Where are they at? Where are they at?
I guess we despawn them.
Aha!
Go! Limited RAM capacity.
Bitches.
Can he get in here from here? I don't think so.
Can't get that from here.
Not from y'all.
Sorry about that. Can't get that from here.
Not from y'all.
Not from here.
Not from y'all. You're going to Maine? Everybody's going to Maine. This is a Stephen King novel, you say.
Stephen King's man.
So
Okay.
everybody goes to Maine in a Stephen King novel.
Oh, God.
That's right, you got a layover in Maine. That's where the Langoliers get you.
Ah, the Langoliers.
Everything serves a bean, you say. Up in Maine.
All things towards the beam.
Up in Portland. Portland, Maine. That's where you find the bean.
Was it in Portland?
Oh, God, no. Just
It
everything.
was in Maine.
If it's not the Dark Tower, it's in Maine.
Not
That's how
only
Stephen King
go to
functions.
Maine, exactly, but, you know, he's the kind of guy...
The
who
gunslinger
went
was actually just
drinking something that... Okay, sweet.
The gunslinger was actually just a... I need to use
Boing,
this.
boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, chug like you were at a frat party. Oh, Jesus, that was not what I thought it was.
Me. You're the transformation.
So now I'm gonna... Come on, let's kill some zombies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you...
We gotta slang it because this is the 890s.
Kill some zombies, man.
Gotta crush some zombies!
Yeah, totally radical.
I don't know where the other person is.
Okay. Let's use the radar. And wander about.
Radar is wonk.
Radar is not wonk. The radar
is wonk.
You're wonk.
Your face is wonk.
Your mom's face is wonk. Look at these tourists.
Alright, out we go.
Exit door.
Hulked out, bitches. Sorry, Brian, we spaced on the medkit.
Buh.
It's time for another Narragansett.
I personally am enjoying some lightning.
Lightning Kugelin! Hedge maze mayhem.
Do we get chainsaws?
That'd be nice. That's the best part of Hotline Miami.
Give 40 cans of Coke and lots and lots.
I can't switch. There we go. I can switch my item finally. That was the best part, by the way.
Okay.
That's a Jason motherfucker. Just run from him.
Yeah, he can cut
He
the
can get it.
bitch.
He can totally get it. No matter how he wants to, he's gonna get it.
We might need to use him.
Maybe. Might be able to get... Nah, it's not looking good, man. I don't really want it. No, maybe down this way, actually.
What am I throwing?
Holy shit, dude. Not enough.
What it is now? Oh yeah.
And then I fall unconscious. Let's go. Oh, you fucked it up, man!
I fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
I totally fucked it up. No.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's any weapons
Bait
we
him.
have that'll
Kite
hurt
him.
them.
No. I'm just gonna die.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
nothing I can do about this guy. I don't think that we have weapons that'll hurt him.
Oh, they don't like clowns.
No, they'll kill clowns. For us.
Don't like clowns.
Nobody does.
Whoa, I'm super
What the
fast.
fuck did you do?
Sucks to be you. Keep up. I feel like this power up.
You just took your Ritalin.
Yeah, I feel like this power up is ridiculous because if you're playing with two players.
Yeah, I didn't think that we could kill him, Brian. Pyong.
Yeah, they exist to get us around the maze and kill us. So there's that, which is nice. So yeah, they're going for me, which is nice.
Which is nice.
Okay.
Fuck me, running.
Use the crown. Use the clown.
Well, we need to lure him. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to lure him that way.
Boo. Yep. Nope.
Alright,
no
so I'm gonna
real
clown.
death here. Oh, actually, I think your life meter gets a different color when you die.
Nah, it's extra lives. You know how that shit works, man.
It's the 80s.
If you don't know how that shit works, man, I can't tell you.
Oh man.
It's just like
This way. Run away from the thing till it can't get at you anymore.
and then beat the shit out of it because you're a shadow mage, not a pussy.
Well,
Oh wait, sorry.
you can do that.
That's not entirely fair anymore. It used to be beat the shit out of it because you're a shadow mage. Now it's, man, my legs hurt. My legs hurt so much.
What are you doing? You're killing me!
Deborah!
You're actively killing me!
Deborah! My brother's tall.
Gotta lure him. Yep, there we go. That's what we needed him to do.
Oh, I killed the baby!
Well, I feel better about it. Of course the cats are gonna start
That's our
fighting.
cats freaking out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about them. They'll get their uppance will come.
This one.
Get them tourists.
And now... Shit! Hang on one second, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go kill a cat.
Yeah. So, today's awkward silence on Scripted Anarchy is brought to you by Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. Chris,
Brought to you by those
refresh-
goddamn cats.
please don't sue us. We enjoy your product.
It's almost as good as Narragansett, with all the taste of Rhode Island.
And it's true.
Holy shit!
Okay, so he unpauses it right in front of
Well,
the
it's
murderer.
only fun if you know, Domino's happens.
Well, there's that.
There we go.
Oh.
Doors. 3 left.
Three
Jesus!
3 left. 3.
If only I could use The Shining.
You can't do that, man.
Where the fuck are these people?
You can't shine.
Up top.
Oh, there's a couple people.
1, 2. Oh, they count as 1?
Yes,
Juke 'em. There you go.
but you get 2 points. Or 200 points, rather.
Yeah, but... Well, they count as 2, I guess. How the fuck do we get up there? I can't get up through that. I'm dead.
No, you have simply fallen unconscious.
Can I get him through that? I don't think I
I
can.
don't think so. We might have to go around.
Yeah, so if we figure out a round. Brian says go right then up.
Yeah, he's been saying that for a while, though. I don't know if it's valid anymore.
It depends. Have you been drinking, Brian?
Well, duh. He's watching Scripted Anarchy.
No, yeah, you gotta be pretty drunk to enjoy this. Seriously, Narragansett Summer Shandy is really good this year. I cannot plug that product
Shandies of all
enough.
sorts have been pretty good so far.
This one's the king. I've had the Porch Rocker. I've had the Lightning Beagle.
Let's see if we can.
He can't do the. He can only do soft walls like that one on the other
That
side of him.
son of a bitch. Let's. Nope. Nope.
He can only do hedges. So
What a
we need to
dick.
go. We need to go down all the way around to where that soft wall was.
The delay is killing you, giving us directions.
Oh yeah, probably. Juke him! Juke him!
It's tough to do. Easier said
You're
than
making it
done.
harder than it is.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Get over it.
I'm not.
Shit.
You are.
Shitting. We don't want to get sued. Another thing that they got rid of in the NES days that was awesome was fuck a timer. Fuck it right up its stupid ass.
Yeah, who wants timers? Can he get through this tree? No.
No, he can only get through a spot down here, it looked like.
You
You see that on the right hand side? He can get through that, so we need to get over there.
Blame the dark wizard.
They always blame it on the wizards.
How do we get over there? Oh, you found it. Alright, now we can get him through there.
By the time you get here, the Twitch will be over.
Damn it. Do not waste your rockets.
Forget.
We're so bad at juking.
It's tough.
Oh, you can knock him down. Nice.
Hey. So that rocket shot was not in vain.
Do.
Ah,
he got him.
Just to murder it?
Yep, he got him.
Don't use your one and only life teleport for that.
I got a bonus for not using the bazooka.
I never actually officially used the bazooka.
There you go.
Oh, did I hit him? It was all by accident. I have no idea what I picked up, but it was a thing. Key.
So I'm going to take this moment to jump on a political platform really quick and say that anybody who's going to give Caitlyn Jenner shit about her life choices, just don't watch, don't follow, don't nothing. Oh, good, Poltergeist. Just throwing it out there.
There's a key.
This way.
Oh, that's you. Well, there's a key in here and probably other things. No, that's I don't know which one is me. And oh no. Okay.
When in doubt, start spraying lead.
You can squirt them. It's if this is liquid lead, that would be awesome.
Well, metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically speaking.
Check out my jaw.
Oh, you can get in there. Get. Oh, they're spurs.
I feel like I'm walking around with you, like, and then I see the other you, and I get really mad, and I'm like, one boy who has crusty socks all over his room is enough.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, just like total resentment of this whole situation. Like, I have to save the world with the kid that I babysit, who is constantly trying to catch me in the bathroom.
Well, yeah.
Because he just found out how pubes work.
He just passed out
Man,
too.
you fucked that one up.
I'd be dead.
You are dead. I wonder if there's continues.
No.
Well, not like that, obviously. If you cats start fighting again, I swear to Christ, I'm canceling your movie with Chris Pratt.
It's already shot. It's all editing now.
I'm gonna say fatty here.
Of course you do. Fat bastard in the tub. Ah, they're pod people.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my dead time to go get my vaporizer.
Well, I don't have a weed whacker, so I'm kind of screwed right now, and I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one without. Yeah, there we go. This is not great. Again, I cannot stress enough that this game is actually really good. I'm just really bad at it.
Oh, this game's great. The controls were responsive. You just found cash in a closet. You didn't really have to, do a tremendous amount.
The only problem that I can cite with this is weapon aiming is very difficult.
Yeah, because you can't aim without moving. That's the only
it defaults to the last direction it feels like you want it to shoot in, and that's it. Like, that's the direction you're shooting in. I have to get into this house. It's coming from inside the house, Vader.
It's inside the house.
You just get a knife and a fork.
Man, that shit happens. Nah, Holmes, I'm beat on the weed whacker, but that's okay because I don't need it that bad.
The butter flipping burgers back there.
That's what we needed. Boom, exit. Look at that, I'm nothing like Operation Iraqi Freedom. I had an exit strategy.
But oh, shut up about the cabinets. It's not what we're here for.
More shocking than level 5.
Pyramid of Fear.
I guess that answers Brian's suggestion.
He does not.
I try not to whenever... Mummy!
Okay.
But yeah, so fully recognizing that the premise could get a little flimsy after a while. They were like, what else can we do? What if they have to fight mummies in an Egyptian temple? Well, that doesn't make any... You know what? Fuck it.
Do it!
Fuck it. Genesis right now is making a game about a possum with a rocket pack and plate mail armor. I think we'll be okay. They do, but fortunately I have a lot of bullets.
Okay, it's definitely water.
Whatever. Water bullets.
It's splatting.
Man, don't rain on my parade.
That's all I get to
No,
do
I'm
right
standing
now.
my ground! That's right, I'm Zimmermaning this one. That's not good.
Switch weapons. You gotta have a lot of weapons by now.
Standing my ground. It's my ground.
It's the secret of passages.
Playful secrets.
Ooh.
I did not need that in my life. Thanks, Zons.
Get it! Get him! Get him from my 3D CNS!
Get him.
Beyond the grave.
I get paid either way, whether or not you survive the night, so...
It's actually not true. You're my babysitter and you're there to keep me alive. So.
Yeah, but no matter how many times I tell your parents that the moment that you're old enough to order and appreciate hardcore pornography, you don't need a babysitter anymore.
Yeah, but they're not gonna believe you.
I know, it's really sad, actually. It's mostly because they know
He's
that...
outside! Go outside!
He's not outside.
Go up!
Oh my god, they're outside. What a load of crap. Yo,
Andrew
Ryan,
never looks
no
up when
game
he
can
goes
understand a Class 5 Hurricane. Oh, that's awesome.
Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror.
Gross!
Grody.
Well, I gotta love a game that doesn't take itself too seriously.
It's probably one of the better games that we've done on Scripted Anarchy. Like, a lot of them are done through nostalgic glasses, but this one actually holds up really
This one actually
well.
is enjoyable, yeah.
It's not really self-explanatory as to what weapons work against what monsters or anything like that, but it is relatively, like, playable no matter what. And to be fair, we don't have a instruction manual, which we were probably supposed to read.
Come on, who read those?
I did.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, my brother would play and I would read the instruction manual.
Excuse me, guys. And gals. Wow, someone just killed one of your
Well,
folk.
that's one less person for me to have to rescue.
It's true.
Yes, Prince. Prince Fuzzington.
I mean, we have reviewed a lot of shit on this Twitch, and this one is actually, like, not bad at all. Smash TV was a nostalgic glasses.
Smash TV was also fun.
It was fun, but it was frustrating. And it was us pumping coins into a machine to get a desired result ultimately. Versus this is actually, like, well made. And that's because you refuse to learn how to read, Brian. Also, seahorses are real.
They are.
Yeah, they exist.
Can't really deny that.
Deal with it. Yeah, so I have to figure out how to put out that fire.
Can't you swear?
Hey, Don, playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh, hey!
He's a
I used to
classic.
play this in the arcade.
Yeah. This is another port.
I couldn't find it on arcade. But I'm missing a few.
No, I mean like the actual arcade.
Yeah.
The one you go and fucking put quarters in it and shit.
It might. Yeah! Brian's got it under control.
You've 8 keys.
How do I do this here? Fuck you. Fuck yeah!
Viggy.
Where was that fireplace? I'm way too drunk to do this now. I've been drinking hard since I got home because we weren't actually going to go on the air tonight, and then I fucked up and decided that we would, so...
You sure Chris didn't beg you?
No. I was like, what time is it? You want to run something? I got something in mind. Let's do Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh, that's game.
Oh, right. Do you
Love the
have
drippies.
Soldier of Fortune?
For what system?
This one.
Probably. I think it'll run that well, though. SNES games take a little bit of prep work.
Player left?
He's player left. This game made it very simple. Player left, player right. I got more points
I
than
did
you,
it wrong.
bonus.
Not
Is it
ass.
Asmotar?
Miss Ass.
Ms. Ass. Thank you very much. Player right!
Mr. Ass.
No, I gotta be original. Or, no, I
Later.
don't. I don't.
You gonna go for Asmotar?
I'm gonna put it as much of Asmotar. Asmot.
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 You could have done ASSMOTR. Wait, what is it? What's that
It's
again?
only 6 names. It's Asmotar was what we ended up with Asmotar and Highline.
ASSMTR.
No, Asmotar came from Legend of Zelda 2.
Right, but we couldn't get it. We ended up with Asmotar.
Yep.
So,
Alright, we got 23 minutes left. I'm going to take care of some stuff really quick here, and we're going to show you another game, which is actually pretty good. This one is a childhood relic. Don't spoil it, Chris.
I don't want to play Mario Paint.
God, I hope not.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where is it? Fuck, man.
What you looking for? Oh, I guess if you say it verbally, it will ruin the surprise. I don't want to get Katie.
spoil it!
Totally spoil the
I'll
surprise.
spoil it for you.
This may take a moment. Everybody just relax.
may take a moment. Sit back. Have a sip.
Yeah, I really got to get a working Genesis emulator on here so that I can share some of the childhood memories.
Genesis is fertile ground
Mortal Kombat.
for. Well, we could do Mortal Kombat on the SNES, but we haven't ventured really into fighting games. They're not that.
Oh, this is
fun
totally
to
It's like
watch.
Mortal Kombat 3.
Anytime that you want to get this done, that'd be sweet with me.
Who do I sound just like? Or who does who sound just like?
Either Agent 21 or Ray Romano.
A little bit of both.
My mom's a bitch. Yeah. My brother's tall. My brother's really tall. My life is a nightmare. My father's Pete Rose. Way more famous actor than I'll ever be. He's really cool.
It's actually 24
Yep.
because 21 is still
2-ton
alive.
21.
2-ton 21.
My father is actually really cool. He was on Mind of Mencia, which was an awful show. It was worth watching. No, not even really. Not
No.
really.
All right, so this was a slumber party game. We rented this, played it in a slumber party, could not beat it.
Oh man, oh.
This is the one good one from LJN.
As I recall, it was unbeatable.
It was unbeatable, but it was well made. And it has the soundtrack from Green Jelly.
Yeah, I don't know. I may have to disagree with you on this one. It was a cool game, but oh yeah, completely unbeatable.
It was unbeatable, but it was well made. For LJN, it was a fucking magnum opus. If you don't know who Carnage is, you learn that shit on your own.
Yeah.
I don't have time for it.
If you don't know who Carnage is, you might as well not watch the rest of this Twitch.
It started.
I didn't know it was.
You should be able to.
Multi.
I could have sworn it was multiplayer.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, no.
I don't know who Carnage is.
Ah! Carnage was the symbiote that attached a piece of venom that attached itself to Cletus Cassidy, who was a serial killer, and so basically made Spider-Man's ultimate nemesis.
I thought it was a different symbiote altogether.
Nope, same one. Little piece of it.
Much cooler.
Cletus Cassidy was a monster, and Carnage was a monster.
Well, yeah, but it was a much cooler villain.
Oh, he
cooler
was
use of
well,
that
because Venom
symbiote.
isn't supposed to be a villain, he's supposed to be an anti-hero.
Exactly.
Like, Venom has no compulsions about killing people. For LJN, this was by far their greatest video game because it's playable.
Well, all they had to do was jack the Final Fight code, basically.
No, this one is very different from Final Fight. I mean, there's some sprite ripoff, but the fight engine actually is a little bit more fluid than Final Fight 3 was, surprisingly. It's just impossible. The game does not get any easier as you go along. It only gets harder and harder. The enemies get more and more aggressive. Eventually, it is unfucking beatable.
Yeah, it's
How
pretty
the
bad.
fuck do I get the second player in this?
I was unaware that there was one.
Oh no, this is a 2-player.
Can go back. Carnage, though, was one of my favorite villains from.
I didn't bust out the ultimate slumber party game, which, if pressured, we will do next Friday. No one else will get it. No one else will understand why it's so significant, but I promise you, it is a huge part of my developmental phase with friends of mine, and it's amazing. It's
Laid down by that
criminally
stack of
underrated. And we will do that next Friday if people remind me that we're going to do it.
We can.
You actually have to tell the people what it is.
No, I don't.
Fair enough.
I don't. As a matter of fact, I can.
Well, I mean, you just
fucking
laid
wrong.
out all this exposition for.
Well, I don't want to spoil it
nothing.
and have people just be like, "Oh, that's I don't remember that. Fuck this. I didn't play that one. What are you talking about? That wasn't a show." I'm like, "Fuck you."
That's
it
right,
wasn't.
ladies and gentlemen. Come and watch this just because mystery.
I cannot disclose it. It has to be.
Oh my god!
I feel like all we should hear is just.
It takes two to make things go right. It takes two to make it
I think he's over here fighting Salt and Pepper.
Hey! Oh.
They are the like 90st. They
All
look
the
like
way
a
down.
90s anti-drug PSA.
That's probably what they are. This is the Marvel Universe, after all. What? Yeah.
I also had
you
zero
can't-
desire to play as Spider-Man.
Apparently, you can't know.
Nope, it's very important that I keep the cards close to the chest on this one. Because I cannot disclose enough how much we played this fuck-mothering game. And we didn't just play it to death, we played it to death, and we played it like when you weren't at the video game console. Like, we made our own life version of it, so... Like you did when you were a kid.
Wow, yeah, you did do that. I did it a lot.
It was always Storm from X-Men.
Storm,
See?
yeah!
See?
That was usually Gambit. Alright, viewer. When you kind of mini-larped on your own back at home, playing in your world of imagination.
When you were a kid.
When you were a kid, which hero or villain were you?
This, by the way, wasn't just us playing heroes and villains. This was a whole fucking thing that I don't think I could describe to this day if forced to.
You're just dodging. Ah, yes, you must. The windowsills. You can sling webs and you can climb all
Oh
over. the
shit,
place.
Doppelganger! That's how you know this game is good.
This game got super hard as soon as he showed up.
Well, Doppelganger's a monster.
Yep. The answer is personal. Yeah, well, it's entertainment here, man. It gets better when it gets personal.
Don't be a dick, be a dude.
See what we were talking about? Impossible.
And this is the easy way to go. By the way, this is the easy path: is to dodge instead of fighting.
Oh yeah, Doppelganger's almost unbeatable.
That's bullshit, by the way.
Yep.
Fuck it, I'll go this way.
Dead, starting on the bottom.
Oh, I do have to do it. I thought that I had the multi-path. I haven't played this in so long. We only actually played this game for one very, very long night involving pizza.
And when you were a kid, that's as good as drugs.
Well,
We had pizza and cola.
it's also where my Super Nintendo Smash TV came from. Was
Right.
We had a sleepover party, and we got pizza from the good pizza place in town, and it was a good time. And,
Well, we already played mine. Mine was Sunset
uh,
Riders. That was
Darkest sketch moment. The friend that I did the slumber party with later on went on to kill one of my other friends in a drunk driving accident.
rough.
While
times.
he didn't have a license because it was suspended for, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
drunk driving.
DUI.
And there it is.
To the best of my knowledge, he is still in jail.
And that is the good news portion of Scripted Anarchy.
All right, one more.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got?
I love how this completely cocks up the stream. By the way.
What does messing with the import?
Yeah. Because
Well.
it shows everything. So.
Oh, does it?
Yarr.
Like your screen?
Yeah. No, not that.
Ah.
God,
okay.
no, not that.
I was gonna say we can't put this on
we'd
YouTube.
have viewers, Jesus.
We can't put this on YouTube.
We have viewers then. God.
Quite the.
So much in here. I was crazy jealous of we absolutely would.
We
I was
would
crazy
until we
jealous
got banned.
of my friends who had Super Nintendos, only because Super Nintendo had so many good things on it, and it seemed like Genesis was kind of getting screwed, and the local video store carried less Genesis than any SNES.
Well, that's because at the end of it, the SNES had a bigger game library, and the
this
Genesis came out before the SNES.
This was back in the day, Joey, man.
Hubert.
You know what? I've never played this one.
Really? Me neither. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm usually drinking scotch, not beer. That's why I have been belching once or twice.
If they could see our screen, we would have our own subscription.
Yeah, but it would be, pay by download type
Well,
situation.
it has to be at that point.
Of course it was a game. Everything on Nintendo was a game in the early 90s, man.
I have the whole run of this series, and it's amazing. It
is
holds up perfectly.
Of course it does. It's all adult jokes.
Exactly.
With horrible humor behind it.
That's called doing it right. Oh, man.
Spunky.
Because you deserve it. Yeah, but you,
I love. Look at
your
how
level
he
of abuse.
stands. Look at how he stands.
His face is a perfect angle when you're
Garbage day can be a very dangerous day.
garbage day. It can be a very dangerous day.
This was.
I feel like this was one big failed Australian insult that nobody got.
Remember. No part of this series takes place in Australia.
No, well, he's a wallaby.
Yep, but no part of he's an immigrant.
Yeah.
No part of this series takes place in Australia.
You got one of those weird booger things.
I'm gonna. That was the garbage. The thing that they pulled out of the it's episode 1. That's where the dog comes from.
Yep.
It was episode 1. He pulls that out of the trash. The controls in this are abysmal, by the way.
This is a Nintendo.
This is a cash-in. This
yeah.
is a cash-in game.
Yeah, this is not actually. This doesn't have a point. It doesn't have an aim. It has. Oh, that bone probably do something. It doesn't have an aim. It's just
Yeah. No.
stuff. This is
No,
Nickelodeon.
This is a game. This is a playable game. It's really poorly made. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't tell me what I'm doing.
Of course, it doesn't tell you what you're doing. Come on.
This is what I like to refer to as a cash-in game, and it was, it's probably really good. Kids are into Rocko's Modern Life right now. We should totally get in on this. I don't know how to get down there.
I don't know that you can. Look at that crab. That bench. Yeah. Dog bones.
Ah, crap. Brian, I have no idea. Cash-in games were notoriously difficult because they're basically just there to get my money.
Hey, your brain popped out of your head.
I don't even know how I died.
Yeah, let me get this one.
There you go. Oh, you're playing as Spunky now.
Spunky. Oh, there is Spunky.
There's Spunky.
Spunky!
That, by the way, is the dog version of my cat. He'll show up. This cat is Spunky.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh no, Nita is Spunky. She eats everything. She's dumb as a brick. She's loud.
Where you going, Spunk? Okay, I'm being licked.
You have 8 minutes left to figure this out. I love how it's Rockaway Beach.
Oh yeah. No. God damn it, Spunky. I have a feeling this is one of those situations where the dog is going to be important. Damn it. Okay. Alright. What am I even doing? I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous.
The dentist was my favorite character.
Oh, it's Filbert's girlfriend?
Yep. Dr. Hutchinson. Woohoo!
I'm nauseous.
She was so amazing. One of the early, positive female role models in cartoons for kids, because she was the only one out of the entire show who had their life together,
Yeah.
despite not only being female, but having a hook for her hand.
Okay.
Instruction.
Yeah.
No, don't give it back.
What? No, I died.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No.
My brain came out of my head and everything.
It's not fatal in cartoons.
Yeah, she was pretty great.
Dr. Hutchinson was amazing.
Beverly Bighead was exactly the opposite of a positive female role model.
Bev Bighead was everybody's creepy neighbor.
Bev Bighead was awesome.
That must be antiseptic.
Oh, Rocco!
It's expensive perfume. Aha!
You have to guide Spunky to the fire hydrant.
Yes, you do.
I figured this out a while ago, but I needed you to understand it. I cannot show you my son.
Yeah.
Look at him go. It's just like Nita. I have to guide her to the litter box because otherwise,
She poops in weird places.
that's generally her MO.
She poops in weird places. That's Nita.
Get right there. Now you have to go and meet him on the other side because you can't jump through there.
Ouch. That bird.
I mean, it's another one of those cases where somebody said make this game and they were like, wow, the Super Nintendo can do so much, it's so gnarly.
Let's do nothing with it.
And then, like, didn't understand how game mechanics worked, but was able to master how Mode 7 graphics work. Raise that up, you're gonna need it.
Do you have Bev? Ah, balls. Okay. Hopefully. Yay! Look at how happy that hydrant is. Smokey wants a frisbee.
Oh, fuck him.
Spunky.
Spunky. Spunky! Spunky!
Is that Heifer?
Of course it is. I don't know, Rock. It's like work. And Heifer's poor, long-suffering family.
The wolves.
Mrs. Wolf's learning how to drive was still one of the best episodes. It's that and the Giant Tooth. The Giant Tooth was amazing. There's no way I'm gonna get this fucking dog through this level. I'm warning you right now, this just ain't fucking happening. Yeah, fuck that. That ain't happening.
Yeah, that was a common failing among these cash end games.
It's a puzzle game.
It was, yeah, but it wasn't a fun puzzle.
No,
They could spend all this time on this really awesome level and with all this like mess and shit, and in reality, like the aggravation of trying to keep a stupid dog alive.
Do you remember Krusty's Funhouse for the Genesis?
No.
Oh man. Come and hear a tale of misery and woe known as Krusty's Funhouse for the fucking Genesis. Holy shit. That one was fucking rough.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, I can't find Spunky. Krusty's Funhouse for the Genesis was nightmarishly hard.
I remember
It was
the SNES Bart Simpson game.
No, this one was similar in a lot of ways to Lemmings, in that you needed to guide the rats to the mousetraps, and it was a Simpsons character who would kill them in some way. And you had to like basically go around the level before the rats started spawning, just like Lemmings, and make them do exactly what they're supposed to do, like, in order to get there. And it was nightmarishly difficult. And we sat there and played it because, you know, Simpsons. I cannot get back to this fucking dog.
Well, the Simpsons games were notoriously difficult.
The only
Even
one that
going-
was... When we were kids, the only one that was any good was the arcade game. Other than
No. Bart vs. the Space Mutants was fun.
that, you and
It
I
wasn't.
remember
It
different
wasn't awesome, but it was fun.
games. You and I remember very different games.
There was a lot of puzzles to it.
Not fun puzzles either.
Well, very much like this game, but as we can see, the increase in technology doesn't necessarily mean an increase in enjoyability.
Bart versus the Space Mutants was, you know what, we're going to do a Simpsons marathon at some point, and I'm going to show you that game again, and you're going to be the one to play it, because fuck if I'm playing
I
it.
played that game recently, and I will play it again.
You will have to defend it to a jury of your peers, and it will be found wanting.
Probably.
Alright. We got a minute left. I'm just going to stand here and watch Rocco twiddle his fingers for a bit.
Watch him blink and move his tail.
Yeah. Really, really big man.
How big is really, really big man's kitchen?
Brian, you've never played the Simpsons arcade game then, because that one was fantastic.
The fighter? You've never played the fighting game? It was awesome.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Special thanks to Brian for being our commentator.
Woohoo!
We'll be back next week. If somebody reminds me, I will run a game that is very significant.
Ah, yes. Special thanks to my girlfriend for bringing me the most delicious sandwich in the world just now.
In the meantime, be easy, be excellent to each other. Good night.
Peace out.